Hi, this is Gary Lee Stanley, your sales guy. Hey, today we're going to talk about my favorite subject today, which is sales. All right, we got a wonderful subject, and I think it's going to be really interesting. So let's get to it. The subject for today is what a script does for a salesperson. What does a script, a selling script, do for you, a salesperson? It's a good question, right? Well, here's the answer. First off, it gives you a starting point. It gives you words and information that you can share with a client and have a simple conversation. Your script, it's a fluid thing because people change, events change, there's different scenarios, so your scripts have to be fluid. That means you may have to change a little bit here and there, okay? And if you're looking at your script and you're a salesperson, the big thing that a script will do is that it'll keep you focused. That's a big deal, guys, because as salespeople, I in my own career have been, I ain't gonna lie, unfocused. And if you have a script, you could be a door-to-door salesperson. You could be selling insurance. You could be selling, in a business doing customer service. You're doing it over the phone. There is what they call scripts, and you go, okay, sales scripts or customer service scripts. These script opportunities give you an outlet. It helps you to be able to share with a client and be able to make sure that you stay within a perimeter. If you go off of it, it's like, okay, he went in what direction? I don't know. If you just don't have a script, you can't really have a really good conversation. You get kind of confused, you get off track. The customer will just take you 100 miles away. So if you have a good system in place, you have a great script, you'll be able to look at that script and reflect on it. And when you're first starting a new job, a new business, or you're just starting in and you have a new script, you got to kind of make it your own. You've got to write it down. A great manager, a good friend of mine, mentor, told me, Gary, you need to write your script down and make it you. And so I did. And I took the script that they had and I bullet pointed it, the things that were important to me, and I followed that. Now, every time I got off a script, it seemed like I wasn't able to be as good as I could be. Now, remember, there's a reason why they give you something to follow. They want you to have a process to be able to close a sale. If you can't close a sale, what happens is they ain't gonna need you after a while because you're important and you matter, but you got to be able to close the easy ones and you also got to close the hard ones. But if you have a script, you're already like way ahead of the curve. And almost every business that's reputable, I don't care what they're selling, has got some kind of a script that they want you to follow. And it doesn't mean you have to do it verbatim, but it does give you a foundation. And if you have a foundation when you start in sales, it really helps a lot. And if you are a new salesperson, I highly recommend you learn your script inside and out, know it backwards and forwards. And I record stuff. I look at people, I listen, I write down stuff all the time. I've got little pads that I carry around with me because I'm one of these kind of people that is very inquisitive. I want to know. And most salespeople I know, they do too. We're a different type of people, you know what I mean? We care and we matter and we like to make money. It's just the way it works. We all mostly work on commission. And if you got a business and you ain't scripting your presentations, we're losing out on a lot of money. So I'm not telling you what you should do. What I'm saying is these are suggestions. I've been in sales for a long time, and I ran out there for a long time with many selling opportunities with very little scripts. Now, my very first script, it was a very basic one. You had the same presentation, you said the same thing. But as I got better, I started bringing in tools to help me close my sales. For instance, I used to carry around this book, and I used to sell newspaper services, and I used to carry pictures, and out of the newspapers, I would carry all the features, the discounts, the coupons, and how much money they would save. And I used my gift of being able to share information in a different way, and it made me very successful. So what I'm sharing with you is this: you have to script out things. Life is kind of like a script. We are the authors. We just have to go through our process. And we're important and we matter. I ain't trying to get too serious, but I just want to say, selling is fun. I love it. It makes me feel good. I enjoy talking about it. And people really need to know these things. If you don't have a script yet and you're just getting into sales, ask your management. They have a vetted interest in you. They want you to be awesome. They want you to be successful because they're banking on it. It's still saying it's not what you talk about, it's what you do. So, as a salesperson, you got to show the do. You got to do the do. You got to do that work that needs to be done, the thing that nobody likes to do, the hard stuff. The script will take away a big burden. It will, a good script now, a basic script too is better than nothing at all, will give you strength and ammunition. And you got to have these kind of scripts that overcome objections and ask pertinent questions to hear the yes, 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 yes response. Because if a customer says yes, 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 what do you think? They're probably going to be more inclined to go yes. It's real simple. I like the KISS method. KISS method.